Hi, in this video finally we start implementing this fix violations method. So I hover my mouse over this method and click on the create method fix violation with a given node. Okay. First we have to create two references. First for the parent node, I initialize it to be null. And another one for the grandparent node, I initialize it to be null as well. Okay. And basically we have to iterate until the node is not equal to the root node and node.getColor is not equal to the nodeColor.black and the node.getParent.getColor is equal to the nodeColor.red. Okay, so basically we have been talking about in the theoretical section that we have to check from the given node we have inserted up to the root node that the given tree is a red-black tree. So basically all the red-black properties are met. So that's why while the node is not equal to the root node, and another important fact we have been considering is that the root node has to be black. So that's why and the node get color is not equal to the node color that black. Okay. And basically we just have to initialize, so the parent node is equal to the node.getParent. The grandparent node is equal to the node.getParent.getParent. And we have to check if the parent node is equal to the grandparent node.getLeftChild. What does it mean? That the parent node is equal to the grandparent node getLeftChild, it means that the parent node of the node we would like to insert is a left child. Okay, so the parent node is the left child of the grandparent. Then we just have to create the uncle. So the node uncle is equal to the grandparent node.getRightChild. Okay, if the parent is equal to the grandparent left child, of course the uncle is going to be the other child of the grandparent, so it's going to be the right child. Okay, and we have to check that if the uncle is not equal to null and the uncle.getColor is equal to nodeColor.red, it means that basically we have violated one of the red-black properties. And if we know that the parent node is a left child, the uncle is a right child, and if the uncle is a right child, then we just have to make basically a simple recoloring. So given the node X parent, we know that it is a left child, and uncle is a red, so it is basically the case 1 and the case 4 because it doesn't matter whether it is a left or a right child. So this is the case 1 as you can see. We know that the parent is a left child, the uncle is a right child of the grandparent, and its color is red. In this case, we just have to make a simple recoloring as you can see. So the parent and the uncle will have the node black, and the grandparent will have the node red. Okay. But basically it is the same for the case 4. In this case, the node we have inserted is the right child. For the case 4, it is the left child of the parent. But basically we have to make the same recoloring. The parent and the uncle will be black, and the grandparent will be red. So no matter it is a right child or a left child, we have to make the same recoloring. And basically that's why we don't have to check that, okay, is this node is a left child or a right child? It doesn't matter. If we know that this parent is a left child and the node is a red, it doesn't matter whether this node is a left or a right child, we just have to make a simple recoloring. Okay, so basically the grandparent node set color is going to be a node color dot red. This is what we have seen. in the previous slides. Then the parent node dot set color node color dot black, and we have to set the uncle's color. So uncle dot set color node color dot black as well. Okay, so far the parent node and the uncle have been red, but we have to recolor them to be black and the grandparents to be red, and that's all. That's all about the case 1 and the case 4. Else we know for certain that the node color is black. Here we check if this parent node is a left child, the uncle is the grandparent right child. In this case we check that, okay, if this uncle is red, we have to make a simple recoloring. If this uncle is black, here basically we have to make some rotations. And we have to check in this case that whether the node is a left child or a right child. So if the node is equal to the parent node dot get right child, it means that basically this node is the right child of the parent, and we know that the uncle's color is black. Then we have to make a simple left rotation on the parent node. Okay, so basically this is the case we have been considering. The uncle is black, and the given node we have inserted, this is the node, is a right child. We have to make a simple left rotation, as you can see, on the parent node of node X. So the parent is this, we have to rotate it to the left. Okay, so in this case, we have to make a left rotation on the parent node, it's very important. Then the node is going to be equal to the parent node, we just have to update some references, and the parent node is going to be equal to the node dot get parent. Okay, so that's how we have to update basically these references, because again we have to check recursively up to the root node whether other violations are occurred in the red-black tree. And else we know for certain that the uncle is black, but the node is not a right child but a left child. Here we just have to make a simple right rotation on the grandparent, and we have to swap the colors. So the node color temp color is equal to the parent node that get color. Then the parent node dot set color is equal to the grandparent node that get color, and then we set the grandparent node set color to be equal to the temp color, and we set the node to be equal to the parent node. So this is how we make sure basically with this and this that we are going to check recursively that whether other parts of the red-black tree has been violated or not. And okay, maybe you pose the question that why do we have to make right rotation? Because of this is the case 3. We have this left tree, the node we have inserted, and the uncle is black. And basically then we have to make a simple right rotation on the grandparent, and as you can see we have to make some recoloring as well, because the parent is going to be the root node, but its color has changed. So we swapped the color between the parent and the grandparent. So that's why we made a right rotation, and then we swapped the color between the parent node and the grandparent node. Okay, and it's very important that if it is a right child basically, then we have to make a left rotation, and after the left rotation we end up with the case 3 we have been specified. So we have to make a right rotation instead. Okay, but if it's not a right child, then of course we just have to make a simple right rotation. Okay, so that's all about the situation when the parent node is a left child. In the next video, we are going to consider the situation where the parent node is equal to a right child. Basically, we have to do approximately the same, but in the symmetric cases. Okay, thanks for watching.